episode 37. Episode 37. Welcome, and thanks for joining us. We're here with
Key
and
Jane.
Key and Jane. Welcome back. Proud to be back. Happy to be back. How we feeling?
We love you guys. 37, like Zach said. We're feeling good. Jake can't stop laughing. His cheeks are hurting. You can take that however you want.
We're in a giggly ass mood right now. We keep on giggling. Jake has been laughing at nothing for the past 15 minutes.
Yeah, it's rough.
But
It's not rough.
we carry on.
My cheeks hurt.
That's the only thing you could say after you laugh. My cheeks
cheeks
are. Okay. Talk about the NBA Finals. That could be our first.
I don't like the
subject.
I think this will be a good one because I don't like the Celtics. You like the Celtics.
I like them.
I'm
Why
going
do
to be
you-
honest, the
I've liked
Celtics
him-
going to take this one.
Why do you like the Celtics?
I've liked them because it was like not like a secondary like, but my dad liked them, so it was like I've just kind of
That's how I was with the Saints.
got passed down to.
Yeah.
You know.
Passed down.
Yeah.
I don't like them because I think their fan base is annoying.
Him.
Fuck you.
Like not you in particular, just like
No, that's what he's meant. He meant you.
Remember when last
He hates
year
you.
everyone was talking about. Remember when last year everyone was
1 minute
talking about?
in.
It was like, oh, who wants to watch
Catching
the Denver finals?
Not
It's
me.
Who gives a shit? I watch the finals no matter what teams are playing.
Yeah.
Not if it's Luca.
What's your hate with Luca?
He plays Overwatch. I know that shit.
You play Overwatch. You probably got more.
I know that shit.
You probably got more game time than he does.
I know that shit. Bro, anyone that plays Overwatch is not a good person.
That's so true, though.
In top
That means-
500,
That means you. That means you're not a good
Oh,
person.
yeah,
I know, but I'm
You're not
all-
top 500 though.
Yeah.
I went cold turkey. I haven't played it for months now.
How many days do you think you have played on Overwatch?
I mean, we could look, but I don't know. Don't fucking look. It's gonna take so long.
No. I know exactly
Xbox
where
app?
to go.
It won't take that long.
I know
Okay,
exactly
let's
where to
see.
go.
Let's see. Yeah, let's see.
Oh, why
Divided by
why is your phone
24.
actually loading so fast right now?
Because I have
5G
5G full
LTE.
bars, bro.
Hey.
It's causing
We're in
what's
a
it called?
basement and it's that quick? Jeez.
What's it called?
Overwatch.
It's causing COVID.
What's causing COVID?
5G.
Did you guys, okay, quick little random fact for you. Did you guys know that bats are like the cause of most like diseases and viruses that have happened on this
They're the
fucking
rodents of the sky.
planet? Yeah, dude.
Bats are kind of sick though.
Coronavirus, I think it was, what was the other one? I think it was, might have been the plague or something.
No, the plague was rats.
Oh, what was the other one? They said a big one was made.
Ebola?
Yeah, it was
Could've
Ebola.
been Ebola.
Yeah.
yeah.
And then
I
something
thought
else.
Ebola was like diarrhea in the water.
Could have been. Could have been. I don't know. Where the fuck is Overwatch?
Can I check it?
Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah, fucking hold on, Jake.
Give me a
I'm
minute.
phrasing, dude.
It won't let
God.
me just search.
Is it alphabetical?
Yeah, but it doesn't show
Let me see.
Okay, you got it. It doesn't show it for some reason.
E F G H I J K L M N P Q R
I'm
S T
at the
U.
you look, you can see
You-
orange box.
Okay, yeah.
But it's not showing Overwatch 2. Also, Overwatch 2 being Overwatch 2 is such a sham. They just went, "Oh, I'm going to update Overwatch and it's going to can't play with one less person."
Were you looking on my
Yeah, it
account?
kinda sucks.
No, I just went to games.
Let's look at me.
Let's
Where,
look
where
at
do you
me.
go? About?
Well, that's the thing is
What's the thing?
I used to go to the games and then press it, and then you could go to like time played and see out of your friends list who's played the most. But this guy's on his own account now.
Well, let me check it.
He's gonna check it.
He'll check.
Also, I want this on the record.
It's not showing Overwatch on my shit either.
Yeah, I went to my like screen records and screenshots on Xbox, and I completed Elden Ring like a few days after I beat the Criminal Mastermind, which to my knowledge is a GTA achievement. Well, it's not really a real achievement, but it's like an in-game achievement that has a 0.03% completion rate through Xbox, PC, and
It's like one of the diamond
PS4,
ones that
yeah.
like you can unlock. Those are cool.
0.03 though.
Yeah, that's crazy. On Elden Ring too. That's kind of crazy.
I mean,
Okay, I found Overwatch.
I'm him.
Time played 74 days.
whoa. 74 days. You
Sorry
could
about
have.
74 days.
That's like at least 2 months. Very minimum. 2 months and some
2
change.
months and change.
Well, that's
Yeah.
probably counting Overwatch 1 too, right?
2 months and 2 weeks, I think. Right. About
Yeah,
2 months
about
and 2 weeks.
Yeah.
That's probably
Depending on
counting
what
Overwatch
months.
1, right?
Probably.
Yeah.
I
'Cause
think
it's
it
the
would
same
have
game.
Yeah.
Because
They-
they were
they
like, oh, I'm
just-
just gonna
They
update the
just changed
game.
the title.
Yeah.
Speaking of lazy ass developers, let's talk about the 309 gigabyte new Call of Duty Black Ops 6.
Segue.
That's
It's
good.
That was like a
Actually,
legit segue.
It's
Segue.
actually nuts because like I've seen the trailer. The gameplay does not look crazy enough to where it's like, oh yeah, I can justify 200 extra gigabytes. And I have a conspiracy theory about this where they just add enough shit to where it's 309 gigabytes, so you have to delete all these games on your Xbox to the point where it's like, oh, well, I only have this one fucking game installed, so I might as well just play this game all the time. Oh, there's a new cosmetic. Well, I only play this game. I might as well just buy this new cosmetic because I only play this fucking game.
I could see that.
Not
but
for him.
I could see that, but I don't understand.
You
Yeah,
got-
I don't understand why people don't go out and buy. There's like a hard drive you can get. It's like $75, $100.
Under David.
Dude, I have a
Under David.
I have a fucking terabyte, and I still am struggling with space.
Yeah, but that hard drive holds 3 terabytes, and
Under
then my
David.
But I don't
Xbox.
wanna
That terabyte
buy-
under
I don't
the
wanna buy
3
a new-
terabytes under David.
Under
Under
David.
David. I don't want to buy a new Xbox and then have to buy a new fucking storage. That's what I like. When I had the Xbox 360, I bought a new thing.
That's true.
Because I was like, oh, now the games are like 12 gigabytes. Now they're like 300.
Yeah, and we all thought fucking Cold War was like what 150, and we thought
Yeah.
that was bad.
Dude, I have only Warzone on because like I play Warzone occasionally, right? I have only Warzone in the base game, and it's like 100 gigabytes. That should not be 100 gigabytes.
Yeah.
It should be like at least 15.
No, Warzone's like Fortnite, but even I'd say Warzone could even probably take less gigabytes. Than
Yeah.
Fortnite.
Oh, easily.
100%,
Yeah.
because Fortnite has like 9 trillion game modes in Fortnite.
Yeah.
Warzone's just Warzone. I hate Call of Duty now, bro. And I'm really judgmental because like they're like, oh, now we're doing like you can sprint in any direction. And you can dive backwards.
In BO6,
Yeah. They have
dive
it
backwards. How?
where you, like they have it to where you can like
That's not like even a thing in real life. Like you could sprint sideways.
you
mean
can
like
dive
literally- you mean
backwards.
like-
You can
like
like
literally
you can
like
like you can like
this, or
you can
like-
like jump backwards and like shoot, and then
Oh,
when
I
you
guess,
land, you
yeah.
lay on your back.
Yeah.
They have like it's called like the omnidirectional gameplay or whatever. But
Omni-
even then, it's like
Omnius.
yeah, it's like Omnivis. What's his
Omnipotent.
name? Omnitrix. Ben Tennyson. Kunk.
The wrist thing.
On Ben 10.
Omnitrix.
Oh, okay. No,
I love Ben 10. I used to own his own watch, but
You had his own watch.
The real shit.
Damn, Ben 10 shit.
That's crazy.
I used to have one, and I used to put like they used to have little slides. When you put it in, it would like display a little like alien, and you'd like you'd point it against a wall. And you'd be like, forearms, diamond head,
Under David.
under David.
Save 3 terabytes.
When you do that, you like look like Sketch for some reason. What the fuck? That actually looked
Say
like.
pressure creates diamonds in his voice.
I can't. I don't know. I'm trying to think of how his voice is.
Holy shit.
I can't do his
Pressure
voice.
creates diamonds.
I'm
do that.
choking.
Like, do that. Do this.
No,
when you suck.
Just say what's the one thing he says?
What's up, brother?
Hey brothers.
What's up, brother?
I can't. I don't know what face I was doing now.
You like frown, hella frown.
This.
More. Yep, there you go.
Yeah.
What's up, brothers?
And then do the smile where like you tuck your lips a little bit above your teeth. Yeah, it's like that.
Sketch's brother right here.
Dude, I need to fucking. I'm gonna put some clips in right there. Holy shit, dude.
Hit him up, bro. Get him on the pod. Have him give me some of his money.
I
he-
love Sketch.
He like always
honestly.
looks sideways and he always like shrugs his shoulders. Oh shit.
I love Sketch. He's one of the few streamers that I'm like, yeah, you're not annoying as shit. Like,
Low
no,
key, bro. I wish that he, like, I wish this might be a hot take. I wish that he was just friends with Queso because I don't fuck with Jinxie.
I was about to say, Jinxie's kind of annoying. No offense to anyone who likes Jinxie, but...
Because there was that whole fucking, what was it, sketch in Jinxie in Houston. What the fuck is that?
It's like you guys are just going downtown Houston.
And then they got
Who
this
cares?
whack-ass album cover trying to make it look like a fucking, like a Point Grey movie or something. Like Sketch wouldn't do that. But Jinxie was like, I got an idea.
I got an idea.
Let's do some weird fucking shitty animated version of us in Houston.
Yeah. I love Sketch. Dude. I think Sketch is one of those few people who are streaming who are like actually pretty nice and pretty genuine. But then like Jinxie, I don't know. Jinxie is just kind of annoying.
Well, Jinxie also,
Like,
I keep
I don't
seeing
know.
clips of him because you know how he has like a thing with Brecky Hill or whatever. It was like on again, off again shit. You know, Brecky Hill. They called her, what's her name? Olivia Dunn with Cannons. You remember that?
Oh no, I don't remember that.
That's
but
who
that's
Brecky
funny.
Hill is. And they were dating, and then they weren't, and then they were dating, and then they weren't, and then he was crying on stream, and everybody's like, "Yo, dude's just doing this for views at this point."
100%.
And I'm like, "Yeah, that's fair."
I saw this clip of Jinxie where he like looked up. He's like, "Yeah, I stream like pretty much the same amount of time as a normal work week." And he looked up the normal work week, and it was like 40 hours. And he was like, "Oh, wow."
You know,
And
okay.
he got like uncomfortable because he was like trying to say that he streamed.
At most, he
normal
probably
work
streams
week.
like what, 7?
I don't know. I think he streamed like
An hour a day, 7?
I think he streamed like 18 hours a week or some like shit like that. Where I'm like,
I think the closest to a
also
full
it's like,
work
dude,
week-
you're like, I'm so sorry. I hate this fucking new thing where the influencers are like, I gotta take a break.
Yeah.
I'm so worn out. It's like, dude, you play fucking video games 2 hours a day, and edit for like
and
another
then
hour
drink
a
your
day.
fucking what's that shit they drink?
Prime,
No.
G Fuel.
G Fuel.
Yeah, you crank G Fuel, and then you make fucking 10 times
Crank.
The amount.
Crank
you
it.
make 10 times the amount of every other human being on this earth.
Yeah.
It's like, stop fucking complaining. I'm sorry. I get it's important not to get drained out, but you play fucking video games for 2 hours a day.
Yeah.
You want to
like-
hear something?
Spit.
Fucking
Spit.
Dashy has only taken a week break ever since I watched him, and I watched him since like middle school.
Dashy's the GOAT because he understands, bro.
Yeah, because like, and he'll sometimes in his videos he'll be like, yeah, you know, sometimes I get a little bit burnt out, but I just gotta keep making shit. Because he's like, and it's also because he's like, every time he has taken a break, it's never been longer than a week.
Yeah.
But he makes multiple videos a week. He doesn't really stream that much. But
Like, I get, like, taking a break or, like, going on vacation or something like that. But it's like, I feel like every single YouTuber now is like, my mental health is just so
Dude,
fucked
and
from
then there's fucking
overwork.
Corey
Yeah.
Kenshin, bro. Corey Kenshin's like Dashy's homie. Corey Kenshin will take like a fucking year and not say anything. Everybody's like, "Where you at?" And he's like, "Hey, I'm back. We're gonna play another fucking one of those like indie horror games that are
Yeah.
based in Japan."
Yeah.
But he's like, he's been gone for a year, doesn't say anything.
I don't know, bro. It's just like the influencers, for some reason, think they have a much harder job than they actually do.
And let me tell you this much. Sorry to interrupt you again,
You're
but
good. You're good. Go.
Dashy puts so much more energy into his videos than Corey does.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, Corey's got some funny moments. I don't hate Corey, but
Who's Corey again?
Corey Kenshin.
I've never heard of him.
Corey
He's got, doesn't he have kind of a
He's
afro
got a little bit
bit
of an afro mustache.
I'm sure if I seen a picture of him,
He
I've
plays.
seen
Didn't he play Mortal Kombat a lot?
He might have.
Mortal Kombat.
I don't really watch him. Also, I think the only streamer that I've watched that's like anywhere near like a full work week for a normal person is Tyler One.
Dude, Tyler One streams like it's like, I mean, to be fair, he streams like it's his job, which it is. So why
Yeah.
not fucking work normal work hours? I don't get it.
And then
I
I don't
can see like 25, 30 even, but like 18's like you don't really do that much.
Because when-
no, yeah, you
yeah.
do like nothing, and
When-
plus it's like you're playing video games, and it's a video game
Yeah.
that you love to play.
when
Yeah.
Tyler
And I
One
get you
plays
get
League of
drowned out.
Legends,
Yeah, which
and
is
he'll do it
fucking,
for like 12 hours when he streams. I'm
Yeah.
like, dude, you need to get off.
yeah. I feel bad.
2
for him.
streams, that's a day.
And then they're like, "Oh, I
What?
play Rainbow Six Siege." It's like,
12-hour streams. If you do 2 streams, that's literally a day.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I don't remember exactly what his schedule is, but I know he does it Friday, Saturday, Sunday at least, which is 36 hours.
Yeah.
But you don't know a lot about Tyler One, but did you hear when there was like this whole thing where everybody was saying that he was depressed and he was going to kill himself because some reporter came and interviewed him, and I guess based on his demeanor and some of the jokes that he made, the reviewer in the paper that they wrote, I mean the interviewer in the paper they wrote, they're like, "I'm worried Tyler One's suicidal." and he went over on his stream, and he's like, I don't know what the fuck this person was on, but I'm not gonna kill myself. I would quit streaming before I killed myself.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah,
I
what
feel
the
like
heck?
Tyler's stream
Yeah.
is like the perfect example of like what a streamer really should be, because it's like it's your job. People are paying you to watch you play video games, which already is weird.
Yeah.
That concept is already weird.
But
So
it
you-
makes good money.
and you make good money.
So why
So
not do
fuck-
it
I mean,
more
that's the
hours?
entire
Yeah.
point of us
Exactly.
doing this type shit. Right?
Exactly.
I would love to do this for a job.
100%. I would love to do this for a job. But if we were doing this for a job, I would never complain about like having to be like, oh, we have to record once a week and then we have to edit it. And then we
Right.
have to post it. It's like,
Right.
dude, I'd rather do that
If we're
than
making
fucking
bank,
9 to
it's like,
5.
yeah, exactly.
It's like,
yeah.
oh, geez. Like, for me and Zach especially, because he does the editing, it's like, oh, fuck, I got to record an hour conversation with
Dude,
my friends.
You're telling me I have to
Come
make
on.
2 clips for TikTok? Fuck. It's
do
like,
this shit.
what are you talking
Yeah.
about? That seems like an actual dream. That's my only job for a whole week is make 2 TikTok clips.
Yeah.
That sounds like an
I
actual
really,
dream.
yeah.
And like the
Well, think about it. Even like with the editing, I don't know how long it takes you, but like for us right now, you know, we might be able to figure out and switch up the editing and shit. But anyways, like for us, it's like if we're getting paid off of this enough to live somewhere, I'm working an hour a week.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like,
Because that's really all
literally.
you need. Like, and people are like, I don't understand. Like, I can understand, like, yeah, editing like a YouTube video, especially when that's your job, can kind of seem like a lot because you have to.
A lot of them fuckers got editors.
That's what I was
anyways.
gonna say.
what I'm
That's what I was gonna
saying.
say. It's their job to
Like-
podcast, not to edit it. They hire editors.
Even if
yeah.
you edit
and
it
they're
yourself,
better editors.
Because
than-
that's how
Yeah.
much they're making. They can pay someone to do the
Yeah.
actual shitty part of the job.
Even if you
and
have
do
to
it better
edit
than they would
yourself,
because they like went to college for it and shit.
Yeah.
even if you have to edit it yourself, maybe max it'll take you 3 hours if you're editing an hour-long video or an hour-long podcast.
Yeah.
So it's
Depends
like
how
max,
vanilla you're going, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So it's like 3 hours work. You record for 1 hour a day, and then the next day you do 3 hours. You're good for a week. You don't have to work jack shit. Maybe you make a clip, which literally making TikTok clips takes 15 minutes
Yeah.
max.
It's all about just finding the clip you want to clip. That's
Yeah,
it.
That's the hardest part.
That's it. And plus, like you said, most of them hire editors that just do clips and do the editing for them. So it's like, what do you do?
So they'll do the editing and then they'll just pick out spots that they want to clip while they're editing. It's like, all right, time management.
bro, just shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
That's literally all I have to
And
say.
most-
I don't give a fuck, dude. Like, listen, if you got like genuine, I don't know, as they say, chemical imbalances for whatever, you know, anxiety, depression, whatever, that's a whole other thing.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
whole different story.
Like Jacksepticeye, he was talking about like quitting or taking a break recently. And he was talking about he has depression. He's not like, I hate my life because of my job that's super easy. He has
Yeah.
depression.
That's what I hate is when people are like, "Oh, I don't know, man. I have no time for anything else." It's like, how? Especially if you upload, like, let's say you upload twice a week, right? Let's say you're like a gaming YouTuber. You record for 2 hours, okay? Let's say out of those 2 hours, you get a 20-minute video. So you watch 2 hours, and then you compile it all. Let's say it takes even 6 hours, right? That's still not even a normal work
That's
week.
not a day's work.
That's not even a day's work in a normal day of work week.
Maybe like an 8-hour shift.
Maybe not even an 8 hour.
Maybe.
shift. Let's
Yeah.
even give an extra 2 hours to do a really good video.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That's a normal day. You have fucking 4 more days and plus the weekend, which most people already work the weekends.
Yeah.
So it's like I cannot understand for the life of me why YouTubers are like, oh, I have no time for anything else. It's like, how?
Well, and here's another funny little tidbit is fucking Dashy has diagnosed anxiety and OCD, and he still doesn't fucking just fuck off.
'Cause
He makes
he's a-
like 3 videos a week. Usually.
He's the goat, dude.
He just does his shit, and a lot of people don't fuck with him, and I can see because he's loud, you know. So, but it's like, yo, this guy's a YouTuber, and he's just gonna be a YouTuber.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't personally like Dashy, but I like him because he's like that. Where he's like, yeah, my job is easy, so I'm gonna keep on fucking grinding with what I need to do.
Well, and he's got a frame of reference because I saw a podcast with him, and he before he started doing YouTube, he like worked at, I forgot what it was, a supermarket of some sort, and he was almost homeless. He got evicted one time. He got evicted out of an apartment that had cockroaches and mice in it.
Damn.
That's how bad it was going, and his mom died also around that same time and shit. So he's been through it. So I think he's like, even if it gets buggy, he still understands, like, this shit is nothing.
Yeah.
You
And
know?
don't get me wrong, like, I'm not trying to say, like, YouTubers and influencers and all those people, like, don't deserve a break. Take breaks. Like,
Right.
just work during the week because it's your fucking job, and take the weekend off like everybody fucking else.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If you want to schedule a vacation, schedule a vacation.
Well, it's like
Or don't fucking complain about it.
Yeah, exactly.
Or work 2 days and then just be like,
Yeah,
I
exactly.
have a dope job.
Just don't act like you're working a construction in 110-degree heat when you're sitting in your fucking room.
Yeah.
Like,
10-hour
I'm sorry.
shift.
It's like,
Yeah.
I don't get it. I just like
Well,
I've
and it's
worked
also
at
it's also time management because, like you
Yeah.
said, they could very easily have like a 4-day fucking weekend if they did it
without
right.
a doubt,
You know what I'm saying?
and easily too. If they just like 1 day for recording
Mm-hmm.
and 1 day for editing, and that was their whole day for editing, without a doubt they'd be done in a day.
Yeah.
And then they could go fucking network or go find fucking trends or games or whatever the fuck,
Exactly.
you know?
Well,
But it's like they're like, I'm actually really overwhelmed right now.
I also don't understand
How?
the complaining part of it because it's like most of these people that do editing, I would assume if I did editing, I'd like be like, this is the thing I love to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know Zayd has fun with it.
Right. So why, like, even if when he's at home, he's probably doing shit and it doesn't feel like work because he's just flipping out his laptop. Doing
Got Family Guy on the TV
Right.
while he's editing.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
You know?
Like, dude,
Yeah.
go make some food, hang out. Or, at that point, if you're making money doing YouTube, you can just DoorDash or you Uber Eats whatever you want.
Yeah.
So just do it, and then
Yeah.
Well, because you got the money, too.
you got the money.
That's a problem for a lot of people right now. That's what's crazy. Fucking,
It makes me so angry when I said, when I see these people who like work maybe 20-hour work weeks and they're like, oh.
well, yeah, and it got reignited because I've seen people
Guys.
clowning on them on TikTok.
Yeah.
They got like some picture and it's like YouTubers when they make more than most people and they have to work 2 hours a week, and it was
Yeah.
like just like a picture of someone freaking out.
I mean, but it is true. Like, for some reason, like, even TikTok influencers are like, guys, I have to take a break. I'm like, all you do is fuck around in front of a phone.
Yeah. Yeah.
TikTok is even worse,
Like,
bro.
I'm like,
Shut
you,
the fuck
I'm
up.
like, you do not need a break at all.
Especially the ones where they're like, what do they even do? They just like say random shit and then they get whatever they get gifted is the thing they have to do.
Yeah.
Oh, like the NPC TikTok people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Like, yeah, whoa, that's really
and they're
hard.
making bank.
Well, that's
Oh, yeah.
hard. That's
Like
real
I said,
tough.
like, most of these people are making, like, most of these people who are like, oh, I gotta take a break, are making like at least 5 to 10 times
Yeah.
more than the average
Yeah.
person.
Yeah.
But then they're like, guys,
I'm trying to get hated on for not wanting to do this podcast while making a whole bunch of money.
that's what I'm saying.
That's
People
what I
hate
want.
on us for doing it while we're working, but they don't hate on. And then like
we
the fucking.
get so much hate about that. They're like, don't quit your day job.
It's like, we haven't.
We didn't.
But it's like the people who are like,
Could you imagine if this is all we were doing?
That's crazy. Who has the bandwidth to be able to just do this with and not make money off of it?
like,
Dude, like we've been talking about, if we just did this, you bet your ass we'd be pumping out 3 episodes a
Oh,
week.
You
yeah.
bet your ass
But-
I'll complain at some
oh,
point.
that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Like, it's crazy
Yeah.
that like these people who are like, oh, don't quit your day job. This fucking podcast sucks. But then they're like their favorite YouTuber who makes 1 episode every 2 weeks. It's like, guys, I just need a break. They're like, dude, you deserve it.
Yeah.
Take your time.
Yeah.
Make sure your mental
As long
health
as you
is
come
good.
back,
It's like, dude,
yeah.
fuck off.
Yeah.
Get rid of
No, and like you said, like, you know, if you have something happen and like you don't want to be making videos because you're going through some shit,
100%,
yeah.
I get that.
But
If
that's
you're-
not what they're doing. They're like, I'm burnt out.
It's like, I'm
I
burnt
can't
out.
do it.
All I do is play video games and edit. It's like, that sounds like my fucking dream. I'd rather do that than fucking work at Amazon.
Low key though, I mean, I still would, but Tyler One is one of the last people I would want to switch places with in that same field. You know what I'm saying?
Because he has
League of
a,
Legends 12
and
hours.
especially because he does like ranked, so he like
Yeah.
semi has to take it seriously, or else his account will get banned.
And he plays one character the whole time.
No, I
Fuck
couldn't
no.
do it. I couldn't do it. No shot. I
Like,
think if honestly, I would
Stressing all
I would
day
switch
over a
places
video
with
game.
Jinxie in a heartbeat.
Oh,
He streamed.
Jinxie doesn't do anything.
Dude, he streams
Dude,
for like
come on
18
now.
hours a week, and then even when he does fucking stream, it's like, oh, I'm gonna react to the videos you guys send me for 3 hours, and then I'm gonna get off. It's like,
Yeah.
Cool, dude.
Basically.
And then he makes fucking $9,000 in a stream.
Yeah.
It's like, I wish I were you, bro.
I don't know if he's
I'm
ever has he
jealous of
ever has he ever been like, I need to take a break, I'm burnt out.
I don't think so. He
Okay,
just
good shit, because if he does, he's gonna get clowned on. Dude.
Yeah, I don't think he has, but it's just the fact that it's just like him. He doesn't stream a lot,
Yeah.
so it's like, why the fuck? And again, it's like, why the fuck would you need a break? You don't do shit to begin with.
Right.
Especially since you're not playing games too.
Yeah,
I mean, he does sometimes, right?
Yeah, he does sometimes, but like most of the time at this point, it's like he's either like doing an IRL stream. It's like, hey, that's not a stream. You're hanging out with your friends doing what you want to do.
It's a vlog without the editing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you're also like, the streamers, especially when they get upset about how much they have to work. It's like, dude, you are getting paid. You're getting donations, constant subscribers, constant praises for playing video games.
Yep.
Like, how
What's the problem? Yeah.
How the fuck do you get burnt out?
Yeah.
Like, I genuinely don't get it. Like, I get it in Tyler 1's case too, because it's like, if you're kind of confided to a certain like one game and you can only play one game, I can get getting burnt out with that. But it's like most of these dudes can do whatever the fuck they want and still make thousands of dollars. Just playing fucking random games.
So I was gonna say,
It's
there's the opposite of that. Those people that are like the phase streamers or like the optic streamers or whatever, like group of house, like the house of streamers that they all live in the house and they all stream daily. They pump out videos.
Yeah.
You just reminded me of something, because we talked about TikTokers that do the same shit and how it's just even like less respectable. Do you guys ever watch The Hype House on Netflix?
Fuck no.
I watched it because I was curious.
Sounds familiar, yeah.
You know The Hype House? Originally,
I know what it is, but I've never watched the show.
It just for you. It originally had Charlie D'Amelio and like Addison Rae and
Little Huddy.
a whole bunch of TikTokers. Little Huddy. Little Huddy's still in it.
Okay.
Fucking Jesus, dude.
And I don't know if they played it up, but no one. The whole fucking point of contention in the show. I don't know. The call to action, I guess, because you kind of still have to have a story, even though it's reality. Nobody was making fucking TikTok videos because they didn't want to.
Dude.
And they were living in a mansion in, what was it, like Hollywood Hills?
I'm assuming somewhere in LA.
And Lil Huddy was, like, there was a whole thing where, like, Lil Huddy's not making any TikToks. We need to pay them the fucking rent and shit like that. And he has his own house just a few, like a mile away from the actual Hype House.
Yeah.
And he was like, I don't want to make videos. I want to play in my home arcade. Because he has one of those.
Jesus Christ, bro.
Like, are you fucking kidding me?
Like, dude, I will die before I say making TikToks is harder than working a 9 to 5.
Even if you're doing dance TikToks, bro, I did that shit. I sucked, but I did it.
Not even if you're doing, especially if you're doing dance TikToks. It's literally an hour, 30 minutes you learn it, and then you try to perfect it for 30 minutes.
Maybe an hour and 30 minutes, because an hour you learn it and then perfect
let's
it.
say,
God forbid we're actually like putting in a sweat. We're breaking a sweat.
Let's even say fucking 8 hours it takes you to post one TikTok.
Yeah.
You make fucking 40 grand off a fucking TikTok.
Depending on who you are.
Bang fucking endorsement.
Yeah, it's like, why? Like, you're working a normal day. Just look at this as your job. It's like, oh, but I used to love this, and now I don't love it anymore because I'm being forced to. It's like, yeah, but you're also getting paid thousands, hundreds, and tens of hundreds of thousands of dollars to do it now.
If you can't be happy with this, sewer slide, I guess.
For real. I'm not even joking, dude.
Because I don't know what.
If you're getting paid
happy.
tens of thousands of dollars to fucking post TikToks, and you're like, I can't do it anymore, guys. I have no time for my social life.
Do it.
I can't see my family. I haven't talked to I'm having relationship troubles. It's like, how?
That is
How often
impossible.
are you really streaming?
How, dude? How, dude? I genuinely can't wrap my head around it. Half the time, especially YouTubers, they pay for their videos to get edited. So it's like, I don't understand. What? You're 3 hours out of one day that you record. You're having relationship troubles.
Yeah.
Like,
you can't work on relationships when you're working a couple hours every week.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
Are you beating on them?
People have,
because then that makes
exactly.
sense.
Like, people have fully functioning relationships when they work like 40 to 50 hours a week.
Yeah, and then there's YouTubers that have like all their YouTube account is just their hobby. So it's like,
right.
So it's like, why? What's the problem? Well, you're not like going out of your way to make something that you haven't like done before, or like, so you're just throwing together a video. That's all you're doing.
Yep. You just do something that you usually do every day and make a video.
Yeah.
And then get paid tens of thousands of dollars for it.
Yeah.
But for some reason, like
that's
I said
literally
again,
the
they're
dream.
Like,
The
oh!
hobby shit. That's literally like
Yeah.
the dream. You turn your hobby into something that makes you money, and you love to do your hobby. Then it should be the
Yeah.
best case scenario.
Yeah.
Right.
Like,
So
I've said it a million times. People who get burnt out, like, especially like if there's ever a time where like we can make money from the pod, you will catch me dead.
Not
before-
if, but when.
But when? You'll catch me dead before I be like, oh, I'm burnt out.
I'm
Guys,
burnt out.
Yeah.
I can't do it anymore.
Like no, if we can make it work while we're all three of us are already working our day jobs,
Don't quit your day job.
then
We are on the day shift.
then there's no reason we would be complaining
Yeah.
if we're making money off it. Like
Yeah.
no. Yeah.
Like I said,
But I've been burnt out since '01. So once I don't have to have a day job, I'm gonna be the opposite of that. Whatever that means.
100%. If I don't have to have a job and I can just fuck around and record myself talking and get thousands of dollars.
And then we can all go
I'm
catch a
chilling.
brunch every like Tuesday because we don't work or we don't do shit on
Mimosas and-
Tuesdays.
Yeah.
and
Endless
like,
mimosas.
croissants,
Yeah.
Come on.
croissant.
Let me get the garbage hash. Let's get endless mimosas for the table. And fuck it, I know it's breakfast. Give me queso.
Endless mimosas, bottomless,
Come on.
either or.
Yeah, and then they're like
Gulp,
they're
gulp.
like rich
Yeah.
and famous in their fucking mansions and their sports cars and their nice clothes and they're like
There's the saying. Where
la-di-la-di-la.
I'd rather be crying in a Ferrari.
yeah, and then still they're like, guys, I'm so burnt out. I
Yeah.
can't keep
I'm sitting in my here in my fucking McLaren and I just can't
Yeah,
do it.
so
What are
much
you
drop
doing?
shipping. Yeah.
So much drop shipping.
It's like, guys, my merch that I didn't design, that I'm not packaging, that I'm not selling, made me $35,000 or not delivering, made me $35,000 in 2 months. I just can't do it right now,
Yeah.
guys. I'm so
My
stressed
McLaren
out.
car payment is just weighing on me, even though I could just make more videos. and
Yeah.
Two
sell
people
more
just
videos.
walked by me on the street and they like were wearing my merch and shit.
Yeah, it's like, and then this is another thing. Me and Jacob talked about this a lot, where it's like, I'm sorry if you're rich and famous and you're like, I just want to go to Trader Joe's and not be recognized. It's like, no, you don't.
Yeah.
No, you do not.
Because
Yeah.
you would be doing it. Think about how often Keanu Reeves is like spotted outside and no one's really even bothering him because he just does his shit.
It's just
Yeah.
a normal thing.
yeah.
And also, it's like, would you rather be working a 9 to 5 and be able to go to Trader Joe's and be like, just like, oh, I love shopping. I love going to Trader Joe's and shopping by myself. No, you'd rather have a fucking tens of millions of dollars and have someone go shopping for you.
Yeah.
It's like, I hate when people are like, I just wish I had a normal life again. No, you don't. Because if you
could.
did, 99% of your problems would
You could
fucking
still do
return.
it, yeah.
You could still like have a relatively normal life. You got to get past the threshold of like when people are like, "Oh my god, I've never seen this person out in the open." But like once you just keep doing it, it's gonna be like, "Oh hey."
Yeah, it's like
Also,
if you're like
it's
if you're like a Bill Gates or like fucking Mark Zuckerberg or like any top tier like
Those
or,
guys
like,
might get killed.
right.
Those
Like
guys
you
get
can't just like
assassinated,
you can't just
yeah.
go walk downtown Salt Lake.
We're talking
Yeah.
celebrities, YouTubers, that type of shit. You can go.
Yeah.
Just
I mean,
get
maybe
past
they
that
could.
threshold.
If
Maybe
you're-
they could.
If you're a celebrity, bro, like I hate when they're like, I just want to have a dinner without someone asking me for like a picture. It's like, why? Those people have directly made you famous. It takes you 30 seconds to be like, yeah, let's take a picture and then I'm having a dinner. So if
And
you
that's
don't
part of your
mind.
job that you don't have to do shit when you're that famous.
Yeah.
Like you just walk around making money. It's passive income. So like why don't not take a picture with someone?
Yeah, it's like I'm so sorry. I would much rather have a dinner at like Chili's where like every couple minutes someone comes and is like, "Oh, do you mind if I take a picture with you?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, of course. Don't go for it.
Yeah.
Take a picture and then they go and then I would much rather that than have to work a fucking 9 to 5.
And then you're like, that's me.
I'm dripped out.
That's me.
I have thousands of dollars of just on my clothing. I'm gonna go out to my McLaren and then go to my mansion.
I'd rather be crying in my Ferrari.
Exactly.
Or on my yacht for a lot of these
It
folks.
just
Yeah.
makes me so upset when I see that. When they're like, I just want to go to Trader Joe's. No, you do not.
Yeah.
You just want to say that so you look more down to earth. Stop being a prick.
Well, and they might actually want it. It's like, we'll go to Trader Joe's then.
Go to Trader Joe's.
You might get a whole bunch of people that made you a shit ton of money coming up to you,
Bro,
though.
also, it's like, yo, if I want to go to Trader Joe's without getting recognized. You have millions of dollars, dude. Put a fucking a hat on, a hoodie on, and sunglasses. Look down.
Yeah.
It's not that hard.
Then you just look like sus as fuck. Like you're just gonna fucking rob the shit.
And then there's like the one cashier you have.
So everyone's looking at you more because you look more sus.
You have like the one cashier who's like, "Oh my
Unabomber
god,
looking
are you so and so?" And you're like,
Oh my
yeah,
god, are
like,
you the Unabomber?
I'm like, "Are you the Unabomber?" Yeah, shush.
Unless you want a bomb in your mail.
Bomb
Then
in,
keep talking.
bomb in your mail.
Yeah, bro. Famous people, they
Famous people are pussies. I'll say it here. I'll say it loud. Famous people are pussies.
yeah, some of them.
Most of them.
I don't know. I mean, this just might be a me thing. I mean, you probably have the same disposition with this, but I don't know. For some reason, when someone rich is complaining about anything other than like a diagnosed mental problem that makes them sad,
Or like
I'm
something
like,
that
shut
happened.
your fucking mouth.
Yeah. Or it's like
Yeah.
something that happened with their other family. Or
Mm-hmm.
something like that, where it's like, oh, my mom passed away, or my sister got diagnosed with this.
Mm-hmm.
Or if it's just like, I don't know, guys, I'm just burnt out. I'm like, I genuinely could give less of a fuck if
Yeah.
you were burnt out.
Anything other than like family member, loved one's health, your own mental health, not involving your easy ass job,
Yeah.
then it's fine.
Yeah.
Otherwise, shut up.
Yeah.
I
Right.
don't care.
It's like, okay, so you have an easy ass job and you're still complaining about it. You have millions of dollars and you're still complaining about it. You have a whole staff of people who are literally there to make your life easier and you're still complaining about it.
Also, if you really hate it that much, you have the means to not work for a long time to find out something you like to do
Right.
for money.
Also, it's like at least now, most famous people, when they get like famous athletes, when they get a contract, it's like you do a single contract, you're set for life if you don't spend it like a dumb dick.
Well, it depends the position. Because linemen don't make that much.
Well, yeah,
Kickers don't make
yeah,
that
yeah.
much, you know.
But like
that type
depending on the contract, I guess. But like I would say most
That's
professional
not true.
athletes.
Trent Williams.
shit. Well, yeah, but he's like one of the best.
Yeah, but a lot of them are good enough to
Well,
make
dude,
good
there's
money. Like,
most of the people in
My point being is like there are positions and
Yeah.
contracts that won't set you up for life.
but
That's true.
I would say
Yeah.
most famous athletes have contracts that are set up to where if you do a single contract and you don't spend your money like a dumb dick and you're like, oh, let me spend a couple million on a mansion and a couple other million on a couple cars and let me just spend my money like a dumb dick. It's like you are set for your life.
You could be done when your contract's up
Exactly.
if you
if
wanted
you
to.
manage it right.
It's just like, I don't know.
If you're starting quarterback, you could be done when your contract's up.
Oh, without it, if you're Zach Wilson, you could retire right now. He got like an insane contract, and then he like
And didn't do anything.
Didn't do.
Also, I
Jack
do want to
shit.
mention though that in a lot of these cases, that there is pressure to these people in a sense because like when you come into that money,
Mm-hmm.
you got all these family members and friends that don't have it, and they're asking for shit, and you feel inclined to give it to them, so they usually do, and then that's what keeps a lot of them
Yeah.
working,
Yeah.
you know?
100%.
But then again, you can say fuck off if you don't know them very well.
Yeah. It's like obviously if I was getting like millions and millions of dollars, my close friends, if they needed like some money here or some money there, I'd give it to them. Or if my family needed a little money here, a little money there, I'd give it to
Right.
them. But if like the dude I knew in high school and I was friends with him for like a year, was like, yo, what's up,
yeah.
dude? Can I get like 10
Like,
G's?
I'm trying to start up my rap career.
Yeah, it's like, no,
Yeah.
I'd rather you just shoot yourself on Facebook
Oh.
Live.
Ooh.
Okay. Nah, it ends at close family and close friends, bro.
My bad.
Some
That's fine.
extended family would not get a fucking cent because I'm like, dude, I don't know you at all. You know
Exactly.
So, like, I know we're family. I don't know. I barely know you, dude.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, my
I
cousin.
know you less than fucking that high school dude that came up to me asking about his rap career.
Yeah.
So, why do you think you're gonna get money? Because we share some DNA, maybe? No, fuck you.
No, I'm not giving you anything.
Yeah, but
And especially with those famous people, where they're like I saw Billie Eilish do this one time where she was like, it was like I can't remember exactly what it was, but it was like one interview she had when she had like 100,000 followers, and then she did the same exact interview when she had like a couple million followers. And in it, that's why I keep on referencing Trader Joe's, where she was like, I just wish I could go to Trader Joe's alone again. Shut up. I cannot stand that when they're like, I just want a normal life, or I just
when you're
want-
like going to like Met Gala events. And,
Yeah, it's like,
is
oh.
that what's the Met Gala again?
is it, they all dress up weird?
They'll
Is
dress
that
up
what that
weird,
is?
yeah.
Right.
It's like they're like Halloween.
Just like random events.
It's
is what I was
literally
trying
like
to say.
Halloween,
Yeah,
but
like,
specifically for rich, famous people.
Yeah.
If you go to the Met Gala and you complain about literally anything, shut up. I
Right.
do not care at all
Yeah.
whatsoever.
Like you're already living a life that you don't need to complain
You're
about.
living a life that I would say 94% of people dream of daily.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So stop complaining about that you're living the life that the majority of the population is living or is dreaming to live. We kind of got on this topic for a while, but I hate
You guys hear
them.
you guys have heard the whole Kim Kardashian thing where she was like, people just don't want to work anymore. It's like,
Yeah.
It's like, you don't want to
You
work.
had people with cameras coming to your house and you just fucked around.
That and then you made you made like brands and then they just everyone
Well, that's
What
the thing.
fucking work did
everyone
you do,
bought
Brody?
from you
Dude,
because they know who you were.
If my
Exactly.
exactly if all I had to do was make like, oh, I'm gonna make Fisher brand fishing poles.
Fisher-
Make
yeah.
$300,000 in the first month. I would do it in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
But no one cares about my name.
Wait, your dad's not the one behind Fisher Price?
Sadly not.
Sadly not, bro.
I was thinking-
I wish
My
my
dad's
dad.
not the guy behind the Liberty Bell either.
Damn.
Just to clear some things up.
Just to clear it up. And I'm not, like, technically, I'm not really related to Kevin McAllister, so
Sorry, bro.
it's all right.
I'm not related to Le'Veon Bell either. Just to clear some things.
Sorry, bro.
Le'Veon.
But like I don't know. It's like people. I don't know. Like I think it's very insincere when famous people have. They're like, oh, like I had to work from the top, but it's like most famous people who are famous now. Not that they weren't like I think athletes are one where they actually really work for what they have.
Yeah, no, they do gotta work.
Yeah, but like when it's like famous people, like Kim Kardashian's a perfect example. It's like you didn't really do anything, and then you just like made a company that someone else thought of that they just slapped your name on, and you were like the head of directors or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
And you were just like, oh yeah, let's not do that and let's do this, and everyone's like, great idea.
Good
like,
one. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I do not think that you worked for your success.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Well,
Sue
even
me.
if you did, it's like, then, like I said 10 minutes ago, don't complain.
Yeah.
Why are we
I
complaining?
want to
Yeah.
hear you complain about, oh my god, I had to bury my daughter.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's it.
100%.
Like really.
bro.
Like tough shit that we all maybe could relate to.
Yeah.
Not selling half of my share in my company to gain.
Oh, I had
Like
this-
God, I had to sell half my company, and it was like it's $500 million.
Guys,
Now I'm filing for bankruptcy. Isn't one of them filing for bankruptcy?
One of the Kardashians.
Or Jenner's? Yeah.
I mean, even
If
then,
they are, what the fuck did you do?
I mean, even then,
That's
like most
crazy.
people when they file for bankruptcy, if they're rich, it's like they're not even like actually broke. They're just filing for bankruptcy so they can get paid back the money that they invested into the company.
Right.
So it's like it's not
Yeah.
even a real bankruptcy. Like the middle class America, when they file for bankruptcy, it's like I can't afford groceries for my children. But when the top 1%
I
does
can't
it,
afford my mortgage. I don't know where I'm
Exactly.
gonna live.
but when the top 1% does it, they're like, I just want more money. I hate you. I genuinely cannot stand it if you're rich. I hate you. I don't care if you worked for it. I went to school and got a degree and I'm rich. It's like, I don't care. I still hate you. You still don't use your... I don't think there's a single... I can't think of a single person who is in the top 1% that uses their money for the greater good of humanity. And I'm not saying, oh, give like random people $1 million to make sure that they have fun. Like,
Yeah.
donate to things and don't just make it so it's so obvious that you're just doing that for your tax benefits.
Here's the thing. Here's something they could do. Pay taxes so the fucking middle class doesn't get taxed.
Oh
out
my
the
God.
ass.
No. They just donate money for the sole purpose of I'm a good person,
And now I don't
and now
pay
I don't have
taxes.
to pay taxes. Or they go,
And
oh,
there's other legal
my-
loopholes for people
That's
like
the
that,
thing.
you know?
It's just,
Yeah, it's Kylie Jenner. You know how she has like her own cosmetic brand, Kylie Cosmetics? Or whatever?
wasn't Kylie Jenner also like the
It's like
first
supposedly
female?
going bank. Like she's gonna
Wasn't
have
she
to, like,
the first like
file for
youngest
bank-
female billionaire of all time or something?
Oh,
I'm
probably.
pretty sure
Is
she
she a
was.
billionaire?
I'm pretty sure she was the youngest female billionaire.
Bro,
Probably. So
anybody
is it-
in that family does not deserve to be a billionaire. That's crazy. Well, no one does, really. $1 billion is crazy. Just
Okay,
You're telling
I
me
think
Kylie Jenner became the youngest person on Forbes list of 100 richest self-made women in October 2020, and she's in the list in her 20s, and she's worth $700 million. and you're telling me she's going fucking bankrupt?
Well,
that
her
is not
brand, I think,
her-
or is she? Because I think you can file for bankruptcy for your
that's
business.
what-
Did it say what chapter it was? What chapter of bankruptcy?
I'll look it up.
Because that'll tell us if it's the business or personal.
I don't even think
It's
if it's.
definitely not
I don't think it's
personal.
even been a thing yet. I think there's been speculation around it.
Here's the thing.
That-
No one
that-
in that family is a self-made fucking anything. Someone came
yeah.
in with cameras because Kim fucked a guy and filmed it, basically.
No. Oh yeah.
That's what it was. It was a leaked
It
sex
was-
tape
and
with
Ray
her.
J.
Ray J, yeah.
Yeah.
And then they're like,
Sexy
Cameras.
Can Have you heard that song?
mm-hmm. That's not self-made. It's like,
Sexy
oh, well,
can
one of
just
my
part of
sister
my
fucked
man.
Ray J.
Yeah.
Now I'm a billionaire.
Chapter 11 bankruptcy.
And that was all set up from the mom. Who's
Chapter
the mom?
11, I think, is business.
Who's the
That's
mom?
Yeah, no Bird did that.
okay.
Chapter
So
11.
they pretty much just did that so that
Kris
they could
Jenner?
restart with
What?
new money,
Kris Jenner?
no debt.
That was all like set up from the mom.
The Ray J?
Yeah. Like the mom. I'm pretty sure the mom had like there was speculation that the mom like had set that up for them to do that and like.
Oh, is it like a conspiracy that it was like the leak was also like planned and everything?
Yeah. Yep.
It's not surprising. I mean, no one knew who the fuck they were, and then all of a sudden, oh, she's hot, and she's fucking Ray J? Who is this girl? Let's make a reality
now
show
she
about
has money.
Now she has money.
it. Obviously, their
yeah.
family was rich beforehand because Bruce, but now I don't know what her name is.
Kris.
Kris Jenner.
No. Chris is the actual.
No, Bruce.
I shouldn't say actual.
Yeah, Bruce. I don't know. I don't know anything
Bruce
about
Jenner,
him.
but he was an Olympian.
Oh, was he really?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a track and I don't know if I could say if it's he.
Well, when we're talking
He,
in the
him?
past, it's a he
Okay,
because
yeah.
he was.
Well, he was a track and star like Olympian, and I don't remember Chris.
Chris is the mom, right? Not Bruce.
I don't remember.
I don't know. I'm sorry.
Hold on. Let me
Well,
just
yeah,
search it up. We're gonna get canceled for this shit.
I just don't know. I don't follow. I don't follow fucking Jenner and Kardashian.
Caitlyn.
Caitlyn.
Yeah, because Chris is woman by birth.
Caitlyn.
Is what I should say.
Caitlyn Jenner. She transitioned from Bruce to Caitlyn. And Bruce
Did you not know that
was
Bruce
an
Jenner's
Olympic.
No, I knew that. I thought it was she was Bruce and then went to Caitlyn.
Yeah,
That's what it
yeah.
was.
Oh, I thought you said Caitlyn to Bruce.
No,
Didn't
Bruce
you say
and Caitlyn.
Caitlyn from birth or woman from birth?
Chris Jenner is
Kris,
woman
yeah.
from birth.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But Caitlyn is just kind of. I don't know if she does anything now, but she's just. I think, to my knowledge, she's just kind of hanging out.
A transgender icon is what she is.
She just hangs
She
around.
just hangs out. Like I can't think.
I don't
of
know.
anything
I don't.
she's
What
done.
let me just see. Just so I get.
After
it right.
that, we're done talking.
Okay.
We're done.
Bruce Jenner. I want to see what he
We're in
did.
dicey territory because we don't know what the fuck's going on.
We're actually being ill-informed.
I mean, dude,
But I don't give a fuck about
the
the
Kardashians or the Jenners, bro. I don't.
that's what I'm saying. It's like, dude, am I supposed
Okay,
to
okay.
keep
Water
up with
ski
everyone?
championship. Wait.
There's
No,
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 way.
no,
That's
no.
what. That's no way. That's
That
why
was in
she's
high school.
famous.
That was in
Okay.
high school.
Okay.
Decathlon
Decathlon in the Olympics.
broke the world record in the men's decathlon at the Olympic Games Montreal 1976.
All right, good shit, Caitlyn.
Jenner originally played football, but switched to track and field due to an injury.
Good shit. World record holder.
Yeah. Bruce then, Caitlyn now.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. Good shit, Caitlyn.
Because in
You're
all
the
the
one-
records, it's
You
Bruce.
are directly responsible for everyone's wealth. Let's be honest. You are
in your family.
in your family, extended family, pretty much everything. You're responsible.
And then
So good
Chris said,
shit.
I want my daughter to fuck Ray J. And then it just
Which
went
is
from there.
crazy enough to set your own daughter up for that. And
That's
then-
wild.
I don't
And
know.
that's
They're all
it.
scheming. It's all schemes.
It's all schemes.
It's all about who you know. She somehow knew Ray J. Boom. All of a sudden, what's her name? Kylie's a self-made billionaire woman because of sex, really.
Like, I'm sorry,
You
but
trace
like,
it
if
back.
you're already rich, and then you're like, oh, I'm the first self-made billionaire. It's like,
If you come from a wealthy family, you're not self-made.
exactly. I'm sorry.
It's
You
like that
already
whole
have.
Trump thing. Like, oh, I took a small loan of $2 million.
Yeah, it's like you already have an established like contracts that you can reach out to.
Yeah, like
who
anyone can
already
start
have
anyone
money.
can start a business or do something with their life that's gonna make them more money when you get gifted money to begin with.
It's like, oh, if my dad gave me $2 million, I'm sure I could figure out something to do with the $2 million to where I could sustain myself for the rest of my life.
Yeah, and make more money
Exactly.
off of $2 million.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So they're like,
And
then
even
I'll
I'll set up all the
self-sustained.
Yeah.
It's like, no, you're not.
At that point, like all the
Except
money's
me,
in the
yeah.
fucking banana stand or whatever the fuck it's called.
Oh, you're talking about Arrested Development.
yeah, like
Money's in the banana stand.
do some shit like that,
Make a banana
Put the money in the
stand.
banana stand
and then literally build the banana stand out of money.
and then light it on fire.
Yep.
Insurance fraud.
No,
So-
it was an accident. I think I don't remember what happened, but
So
Sorry about the rant.
yeah, we went off about that for a minute. It's good though.
Yeah.
That's what we do here.
That's what we do here.
if
We're
we get the
Illinois-
wrong audience, we're getting fucked.
I don't give a shit, dude. If the fucking people who want to defend the rich millionaires when they're sitting there working for the hourly pay for companies who don't give a shit about them, sorry.
A lot of
Yeah.
these fans live in mansions from their parents, though. A lot of people that are fans of these type of people.
Well, real quick
I don't
before we
defend
go,
them.
real quick before
That's
we
what I'm
go.
saying. Like people who work, like either people who are already rich who are listening to this and they're gonna defend richer people than them for like people who work for hourly pay. It's like, what do you want from us?
Okay,
Well,
real
people
quick
who work
before we go
hourly.
too. Even the people that work hourly pay, do you know like you can't like hey, you can't just like in most cases, most like cities and like states, you can't just one person can't work a 40-hour week, a regular job and be able to afford their own like living situation,
No, without a doubt, no.
which is crazy to think about.
Yeah.
I mean, most people, if they work 40 hours a week and they get paid bi-weekly, means that they have an 80-hour paycheck.
Yeah,
That
like
still is they pay rent, they pay their insurance, and
Right.
they pay their bills.
like
and
you
then
guys live together.
Yeah.
You guys pay rent together.
Yeah.
You know how many like people don't just go out
to be fair,
and live in regular houses, but only working their job.
I want to mention
Only.
we got it was a good deal on the rent there.
Mm-hmm.
Technically, if I actually, showed up to work, I could pay the full rent.
How much would you have
You
left?
could, but that's
I
what I'm
wouldn't
saying.
have it a lot left.
It's
That's
not
the
like
thing.
you'd
Exactly,
yeah. It's
yeah.
not like you'd be able to like actually have fun with it and be
You
like,
could-
oh, I'm gonna go out drinking.
And I
or,
couldn't
like-
fucking miss work ever.
Yeah.
And now I'm going like 2 days a week. I need to not do that, but
Glenn watches.
But this is what I
Glenn
want.
doesn't even know we do a podcast.
Yeah.
This
No,
is what I want to finish it out on. If you're working hourly and you're actually wanting to defend people who are millionaires, you are dumb. They don't care about you. The company you work for does not care about you. Sorry, you're hearing it from me.
Yeah.
If
You have no
left-
reason to care about any of them.
That's what I'm
you
saying.
Don't know
Like,
'em.
of course, you should like want to like them and you want to enjoy their content or enjoy whatever they're putting out. But if someone has something ill to say towards them, why are you defending them? If you didn't
Yeah.
buy so and so's product, they would not have a single dent in their bank account. They don't care about you at all whatsoever.
Yeah.
So why do you care? And for the people who are already rich, who want to defend the already rich people, it's like you should know better than anyone that your position is like literally a 0.01% chance of getting. You're born, you're rich, and you just hang out for your whole entire life and have fun.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like if you defend rich people, you're actually fucking stupid.
Yeah.
As Cheryl Crow said, I just want to have a little fun.
Girls just want to have fun.
That's a different song.
It's okay. Soon we'll be flexing. Yeah. Soon we'll be.
I got a
Come
feeling.
on, Jake. Maybe this can be the thumbnail.
One.
Thumbnail.
All I wanna do is have some fun.
Okay.
Until the
Real
sun
quick,
comes
want
down.
to give a shout out to my
over
grandpa.
Santa Monica
Thanks for watching,
Boulevard.
Grandpa. And
Shout out, Gramps.
sorry, Mimi, for swearing too much. I'll try to swear less. Want to give that a quick
He's the
shout out.
worst with it too, huh?
I know, I'm really bad with it.
You're passionate. You get into
I get it.
things.
I get
It's okay.
hot. So I want to say sorry, Mimi, for swearing so much. Love you to death. Thank you so much. Thank you, Papa Doug, for watching.
Yeah.
Appreciate both of you. Love you guys.
And until the 38th week, we will see you guys.
Until
then.
the sun goes down over
See you
Santa
next
Monica
time.
Boulevard. All I
Love
want
you
to do
guys.
is have some fun.
Have fun.
I got a feeling I'm not the
Don't
only
defend
one.
millionaires. Have fun, boys and girls and others. Love you.
Max B.
Prefer
Peace.
not to say.